Welcome back to Amy Jo Journals. Look what I just did. I spilt my clear gesso because I was getting ready to work on. So these, I told you I was going to work on some of these. So I think what we're going to do, I wasn't planning on using this, but since it's here, we're gonna. So I cut it all over me, but let's just use what we can here. We're just gonna cover up these. I don't mind the little green showing. Boy, that's drying too fast. Let me turn my fan off. Yeah, that dried way too fast. So let's put some more. See if I can get it. Usually I can use it for a glue and I don't have a problem with it sticking. There we go. I wanted to use the one from Walmart, but I don't like that well. And I wanted to put a pad down on my mat, but that's all right. I'm not going to be able to do that right now because I want it off this. I want to use this before it dries, which is fine. Because I spilled it all over the edge of these. So this is what we're going to do in this video. And I don't know where that come from. So we're just going to make and chat. These are Tim Holtz, you know, the papers. Lord, I can't even remember what they're called now, but y'all know what they are. I don't care if there's I did wipe it up off of my watch because it ended up all over my watch. And yeah, I didn't want it on my watch. So I did wipe it up off my watch. So, because I was just looking and I was getting supplies out to see, you know, what I wanted to do. And for some reason, this isn't wanting to stick. I don't know if it's the gesso being old or, and see, that's my problem. I find it on sale, so I buy it, and then it doesn't get used in time, which is why I'm not buying anything like this until my supplies have dwindled a lot. So and I need to get back in the swing of, so much stuff has happened with me health-wise that this past like 3 or 4 months that it has been really crazy, and I've not had a lot of time to get into the craft room. So, and I want to get back in the craft room. I miss it. I need it. And not that I don't mind the other things in my life that has been keeping me out of the craft room, like the kids' grandbabies' t-balls game, t-ball games. Next weekend I have a girls' trip planned with my girls that need, you know, away from kids and husbands and, You know, I get all that. I do too. But I need some time in my craft room also. I don't want to use these. I want to use these on a different project. The numbers and these I want on a different project that I had been planning on using. So we'll put them down here. So it looks like I'm going to be doing more of these than I thought. So it's going to be a mass make, it looks like, which is fun. But I didn't think I would spill out that much of my gesso. Definitely not. I don't even know where my... There's so many things in my craft room I can't find at the moment, and it doesn't even look that big or that messy. Tina and I went through and kind of micro organized some stuff, but it wasn't the things I'm looking for, so I don't know. Like my beads are micro organized now, which is awesome. That's pretty on my shelf. But I know where they are now, and I know which color I need when I need it, know where it's at, know where my paints are. They're all together now beautifully. But I have no idea where, like, my empty, like in my last video I showed you my new stamps. I have empty sleeves to put those in. I don't know where they are. So I think I'm gonna mix them. I don't know how I'm gonna make them yet, because I thought about doing it with some you know, my laminator. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I think I can. Oh, why won't you stick? I don't get it. Can gesso go bad? I've always used this to glue stuff with. I know some people use it, they use it to, you know, add textures and things like that. But I've used it to, well, we'll see. If it doesn't work, we'll be adding more gluey stuff. But I've used it to clear, like matte medium type stuff. Maybe it's not going to, but when it dries, it usually adheres it. Maybe it won't. We'll see. And then I don't want that one, but I do want this one. So we'll see. We'll do, I don't know, possibly one more, and then I'll clean up a little bit, and then I'll try to see if I can get them to dry. But I also want to use these up because I've had them so long, and I have a whole drawer full of them. Why am I keeping them? I need to use them up. Let's use this one too. Do I have this one anywhere? I do not. Let's use this one. Might as well keep doing them as long as I have the, just so I hear you probably all yelling at me and saying, no, you're using that wrong. It isn't a glue. It won't glue it on there. I'm pretty sure I've done it before. I've used it as a glue. Okay, what's this? Oh, that's a piece of the rolled one. Let's see, do I have this one? Oh, I don't have this one or this one. Well, there's quite a few in here I don't have. So let's just keep going till we run out of gesso. And it gives this time to dry. Good thing it's water-based, huh? Okay. I got these pockets, or these little coin bag looking things at that'll work. I don't hate that. At Hobby Lobby in the bridal section, I think it was, and they were on clearance. That's not sticking at all. Oh, this might be the last one. And they were very cheap. So I'm trying to use them as pockets, and that's not staying. So let's just see if we can get that to stay. Let me get my little drying thing out here and see if some of these first ones that I did. I don't know if y'all knew this or not, but sometimes if you dry something on the back, it helps dry it faster. If any of that worked, but we'll try. Let me move some of this out of the way. And I have more I can put. Ooh. This one feels completely dry. Oh, it stuck a little bit. So So maybe it will. Let's wrap this around here to help keep that dry until I can, or wet until I can go. Let's see if I can rip that or if I should cut it. Let's cut it. I'm not too worried about the back side because the back side will probably be in a glued down. So most of this can be kept for a, you know, to, I think I told you all I used my Aleene's glue and I like it. So let's move that over there. Some of these aren't dry yet, but on the bottle it says it has to dry for 24 hours. Who in the crafting world has time to dry 24 hours? I do not, especially when I'm making videos. No siree. I'm going to keep that one because I'm not keeping people's feet. That one I will. So how is everybody? Is everybody having, did they all have a good weekend? I'm filming this on Memorial Weekend for later on in the week. We had a great weekend. I hope everybody else did too. I hope we all remembered, we took the time to remember the ones we've lost in service. My goal today is to stay in my craft room all day. I hope that works. I don't know if it will. Pretty tired from the weekend. But that is my goal. Because we've been pretty busy through the week, so I haven't been able to get in my craft room through the week. I love summer, but ooh, does it wear me out. This might have to be a 2-part series. I don't even know how long we've been on here. Oh, we've only been here 12 minutes. That's not bad. Feels longer than that. This feels gritty. Some of this, I like that one. I'm going to keep that one too. Don't know what that is from, but oh yeah, that one did not want to stay at all. So I'll use that on something else. I'll probably try a different way to glue these on. Yeah, tell me I have too much. Well, these are adhesives, but the rest of this is gesso. Oh, that's matte gel. But the rest of this is gesso. Tell me I have too much gesso. Way too much. And I have a new one. This is, oh, this is texture medium. Yeah, way too much. Way too much. So, yeah, no one person needs that much. I don't do enough to, okay, these are still pretty wet. Let me see here. I could shoot all these again real quick. Nope, it's too hot. That's all right. We will see what else I can put. Well, these 3 are, oh, see, that didn't even stay. So let's see if I can use my Craft Bond glue and put that one on there. Which is how I probably should do them all. My fingers are all nasty. I'm doing this. I don't know how. Does anybody else have that problem? It's like I'm using white stuff. How did my fingers get nasty? Okay, that works. Maybe we'll put these off to the side and do the rest of these. Ugh. Because I have some more here I want to put on here, like this one. Okay, I already have this one, so we're not going to do that one. I have that one. Do I have this one? Yep. I don't want the numbers because I'm doing the numbers with something else. So I have all those. Do I have this one? Yep, have that one. I know I have a bunch that... Okay, I have that one. And I have that one. I have that one. Do I have this one? I do. I do not have this one. So you can put that one right there. Has anybody heard from Maddie lately? I haven't heard from her. I'm a little worried about her. Okay, we heard from this one? No, I don't think we have. Yeah, I've not even seen any videos. She must be on vacation. Or something, maybe. I know a lot of graduations. I have a grandson that's graduating that I'm not going to be able to go to because we have an aunt. My husband has an aunt that passed away, and so that is the same day as her funeral. Just found out this weekend, so I want to let my son know about that. So I know I did this one. Did I do that one? I don't think I did. No, so let's do that. Let's try the, I just used the big one, Craft Bond, because it's bigger. So let's just see what this does. Can't see the color that it gives off because of the purple. Let's see here. And I'm not being too picky about it being straight or anything because I like the wrinkles. Okay, got that on there. Oh, let's do this one. So I think these will be pretty. I'm going to grunge these up a little bit, I think. Oh, there's two here. Here's this one. Put it over here. So I don't care if they're straight. Don't care if they're perfect. I'm really liking this Aleene's glue. Gonna have to go back and see if there's more. For $1.25, I didn't think that was too bad. I mean, it is a smaller thing of glue, but oh, two more. So let's see if we can. Don't think I have that one, and I don't think I have that one. Okay. These are the last two. So, but, yeah, so I like it. I actually seen, where was I? Walmart has Aleene's Craft Glue. So I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't get a chance. I don't remember the price for the glue stick price, but something worth looking into. I don't know who all has Walmart. I think they're nationwide, but I'm not sure. Oh, see the purple paint or orange? Yeah. I like the, I don't think I have this one, so we're gonna do this one. So yeah, I think Walmarts are all over the nation, but I'm not sure. But I don't think I'll be buying from Walmart.com anymore. I noticed this weekend that, because I check my bank account all the time, and I ordered some pots, flower pots for our patio. We redid our patio this spring, and so I ordered some new pots, And I was looking and I'm like, what? I only spent $200 or $300 at the grocery store for our camping trip and stuff. And they charged us like $500 or $643. And I got to looking and no, Walmart.com. And I had ordered my flower pots like a month ago and I already received them. They were only $12 a piece and I ordered, I think, 4 or 5 of them. Maybe 6. 4. Yeah, I think 4. And I've already got them. Flowers are already planted in them and everything. And no, it was Walmart.com charged me $643 for something. I have no idea what it is. So I, called the bank and, so now I have to do get a new card, a debit card and all of that, which I hate going through that process because I have a lot of my bills on auto pay. Or I just go online and pay them with my debit card and it's just so much easier. But now I have to go in and change that because I have a new debit card now. FYI, much easier with a glue stick. And the Alene seems to have worked just as well as the Craft Bond glue. So if your Dollar Tree has it, might be worth going and getting some. Mine has nothing that Joann's, Junk Journal Joann's recent haul had. I wish, but it does not. So I don't know if she has a big Dollar Tree or what, but mine has nothing like hers. She has some really cool stuff. But so I need to find me some new Dollar Trees to haul at. And we aren't going very far this weekend. We're just getting away, so it's not like I will have any new Dollar Trees to shop at. I mean, obviously I'll go in and look, but they're not Dollar Trees I haven't been in before, so maybe they'll have something new and exciting. Looks like we might only get one of these done by the time I get them all cut. And if you're still here, thank you, because, it can't be that exciting to watch me cut and jabber, but I hope you are. I have nothing new in life to share, but I hope everybody else is doing well. I'm still saying prayers for Sandra to recover well at Blossom and Inspire. Still working on Tina to get up here so she can teach us all how to do the dresses, little prom dresses things with the stamps for the tops. That's going to go in, a couple of those are going in my 500 subscriber giveaway. All right, now that we got those done, let's see if we can take one of these. Let's try this one since it's right here and it's dry. I want to get some stuff and see if we can't grunge it up a little. Let's see what I have. I love that. But I want to see if I can, you know, see if it takes forever for that to dry. This is walnut stain. Let's see how that looks. And I don't care if it's perfect because I don't want it to be just want it to give the illusion that something's there. Okay, let's okay, I have a J close here. Oh, right there's a J. Huh. Let's do, I have so much things that I'm behind on. It's unreal. I am going to do saltwater taffy here. Well, maybe I should do that last. I'm doing J for junk journaling. I'm sure you all figured that out, but let's put some things. Let me, Tina made this for me and I think it's pretty. Do you think it'll go in here? Think it'll look good in here? I think it will. Okay, let's see what's in here. That's pretty. So, I would really love to take, we have some vacation planned this year, and I would really love to just take a week off and spend it in my craft room. I know that will never happen because, you know, obligations. We're going to Alabama. My nephew plays, or not plays, he coaches Arkansas Razorbacks, the O-line. And he, that's not showing. So we're going down to Alabama to, isn't that pretty? I like that one there. But I don't want it to like ruin that. I wonder if I can take that off without it. Oh, good. Because I just want to glue that down there. So we're going to go down to one of his games in Alabama in November, which is fine with me because it won't be cold. And then in October, my annual trip to Phoenix to see our son. So that kind of blows any vacation or any time off that I want to take, I think, for here. I think I'm gonna staple that right there. If I can find my J, or my J. If I can find my stapler. Maybe. I don't know. I guess I could glue it, huh? Although, oh, there it is. I prefer to staple it. Don't want to staple in his head. There's that. I wonder if I have a smaller one. I do, but kind of like this. Maybe. I'm sorry, I'm trying to look for a tag that's already made that I could just throw in here. Oh, how about this one? No, I don't know what that is. How about that one? I like that one. Let's put this one in here. Yeah, I like the contrast. Let's ink up the sides on this a little more here. This is one that Tina at Paper Lovers Craft sent me. So that can go in there. Let's put the J right here. This is saltwater taffy. Let's do this. Woo! That's kind of a lot. Come on. You fit in there once. I know you'll fit in there again. Oh, I guess if you put it in the right spot, that kind of ties into there. I like that. Just don't know quite what I'm going to do with it yet. Let's layer up some stuff here. So let's put that, then that. And this maybe. And there. Yeah, let's try that. I don't want the layering all on the same side, I don't think. Well, let's cover this up because then won't be on the same side. Oh, that's all right. I think that's the wrong side, but I think that'll be okay. Nope, maybe not the wrong side. Come on. That is hitting, so let's put some glue on that. There we go. I like that. So let's put I don't know if it'll show up here, but we can put it here. Yeah, it shows up there. There. There, makes it a little bit lighter. You might not be able to see it, but it shows up pretty good here. Isn't that cute? I love it. Let's just, there. Put some put that a little bit just to kind of make it okay. Let me I love how this turned out. This I am gonna have to glue because right there it keeps coming like it wants to come out. So, some crazy dreams last night. I didn't even drink, but they were weird. There. Okay. My hands are all dirty now. Okay, there we go. I like that. Let's change this one out. Let's put this one in there. Yeah. Because it's more the color. Nothing against you, Tina, the paper lover crafts, but I think that matches, the pink in it matches better. And I will keep the red for something else. There we go. I like it. Pocket and a tag. Love it. So that one's done and can go in a journal. What time is it? Well, it's probably enough for today, or for this journal or video. Thank you very much. I appreciate you joining in with me today, and I hope you all have a very blessed day. Bye now.